So NIO and NIO CEO just got featured on national television. So the part starts off with talking about 2023 automobile sales here in China, and they talked about how sales and production exceeded 30 million units total, remaining the number one spot for 15 consecutive years. 30.161 million units produced in China, 30.094 units sold in China. Total automobile production and sales here in China increased relative to last year. They increased by 11.6% and 12% respectively. Now, when it comes to new energy vehicles in 2023, including EREVs, there were 9.587 million units produced and 9.495 million units sold, increasing by 35.8% and 37.9% respectively, so a big increase. And they talked about how the market share remained over 30% for 8 consecutive months of new energy vehicles. And then they talked about NIO, and they talked about how NIO launched proprietary self-driving chip with 4 total breakthrough technologies in other areas. And then William Li said, "We have the opportunity to lead the technological development in the global intelligent EV market. This also marks China's automobile industry moving from a big auto country to a leading auto country, and this is very worthwhile." Now, this is up on CCTV 13, which is the news channel that everybody watches. All right, and what's really nice is that they also showed a battery swap station. So that's very cool. Now, NIO CEO was also featured on a reality TV show, and he said some incredible stuff. Here, have a listen.
Hello everyone, I am Li Bin from NIO. I am very pleased today to have the opportunity to share with you some of the efforts and explorations made by NIO in the process of building a new energy automobile industry cluster in Anhui. By October this year, NIO has delivered over 410,000 vehicles. In the national pure electric market, where the transaction price is more than 300,000 yuan, our market share has exceeded 40%. In Anhui, we are also doing better and better. From January to October, it increased by 88% compared to the same period last year. Every vehicle behind these statistics is manufactured in Anhui, in Hefei, the second advanced manufacturing base put into operation in the Xinqiao Intelligent Electric Vehicle Industrial Park last year has achieved full-link digital intelligent manufacturing and is a model factory for a new generation of intelligent manufacturing. This factory has 90 kilometers of 100 gigabytes of fiber. With 756 robots in the body shop, the coupling process is 100% automated. In the paint shop, we adopted the world's first intelligent RGV-style three-dimensional parking garage to optimize the inventory from the traditional flat to the three-dimensional inventory. The sequence time was shortened, process distances were reduced by 20%, and the key was to ensure personalized production. For the first time in the world, the assembly shop used customization, and we named it an assembly island called Off-Site Automation, which takes the balance of flexibility and efficiency to the extreme. Not only the vehicle factory, our motor production line has a total of 30 technicians, and they are responsible for an annual output of 300,000 units, which means that one person can produce 10,000 units a year, and the degree of automation is very high. In the future, there are now 8 models on sale, and the number of personalized configuration combinations has reached 3.6 million. Without a highly intelligent production line, the kind of customization we want to do would not have been possible at all. On October 20th this year, this factory has been open to the public for appointment visits. Of course, the line for appointment time is a bit long now, but everyone is welcome to go to the site to take a look. This factory is a microcosm of Anhui's new energy automobile industry cluster construction. Today's Anhui hosts over 300 large-scale enterprises, and we've helped more than 120 of them take root here. Our partners, Jack and Botley, are present here today. The size of this industrial aggregation is certainly going to manifest enormous potential in the future. Intelligent electric vehicles, being the first industry in Anhui's strategic new industry, will certainly reach a new level of $1 trillion in the near future. As a player in this industry, we will also strive together with our business partners to help Anhui become a global epicenter of innovation and industry for intelligent electric vehicles. Thank you all. Hello, I think we should shake hands formally. Yes, thank you to our car owners for your support. Yes, this handshake is between the future user and the future founder. Thank you. I want to present a question on behalf of the prospective users who are still hesitant. We all know NIO provides personalized customization services. Will this custom service lead to an increase in cost and subsequently pass the price to the users? Actually, I just explained how to achieve efficient personalization. If intelligent digital empowerment is implemented, a balance between efficiency and personalization can be achieved. We've calculated that the cost we pay for personalizing each car does not exceed 1,000 yuan.
And before, in previous years, whenever there was some sort of new energy vehicle stuff, NIO would always be blurred out in the background. All right, and they would blur out the logo, whether it's the swap station or the cars, etc. And they did not seem to want to talk about NIO, like the national television. But now it seems like NIO has become the pride of China, leading the advancements in chips, making China extremely proud and something to be patriotic about. And the national television just bringing NIO out there out of the blue just shows how they see NIO as the leader in the whole entire automobile industry here in China. Why didn't they showcase Huawei or showcase Expo or showcase Li Auto? Why showcase NIO? It shows that the national TV and the government in general is wholly behind NIO. So the government has realized that NIO is not only the leader in terms of energy and energy replacement, in terms of battery swap, but also in terms of manufacturing technology with their factories and how capable those are, technologically advanced those are, and also in terms of just overall technology with the chips, how hard it is to make chips. And chips are a very sensitive thing here in China. If you can do chips well, everybody in China is going to love you. So all this free marketing by the national television program just really helps out a lot. All right, it helps out a lot, get the word out, but we definitely wish that they showcased more battery swap. That would be fantastic. But I am confident with all these partnerships going on, the government committing to over 1,000 charge plus swap stations, NIO is going to appear more often in the news than we know. And the government realizing how important NIO is gives me full confidence that no matter what happens, the government has got NIO's back. All right. So even if things go really tough, things get really hard, the government is going to help NIO out.